2020 present United States ammunition shortage. The 2020 present United States ammunition shortage is the most recent of all the ammunition shortages in the United States. It arose out of the COVID-19 pandemic in the United States, the 2020 United States presidential election, and the George Floyd protests. The lack of sufficient ammunition for consumers in the United States is ongoing. Causes: large increase in new gun owners. An estimate 8.4 million people bought firearms for the first time in 2020, according to an official of the National Shooting Sports Foundation, and they are also buying ammunition. COVID-19 pandemic. In March 2020, COVID-19 was officially declared a pandemic, initially by WHO, then followed by leaders of the world, such as Donald Trump. Stats have shown that firearm and ammunition sales have increased drastically due to the COVID-19 virus. At least 3 million firearms were sold in spring alone. George Floyd protests. In response to protests and unrest after the killing of George Floyd, many started buying arms and ammunition. 2020 presidential election. The 2020 presidential election resulted in an election victory of the Democratic Party nominee Joe Biden. Biden has proposed multiple forms of gun control, such as ammunition capacity limitation, a federal assault weapon ban, universal background checks, and closing the gun show loophole. And Biden was vice president from 2009 to 2017. He and former President Barack Obama proposed the assault weapons ban of 2013 following the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting. Decreased supply. The pandemic reduced production and import of certain raw materials, including lead, required to manufacture ammunition. On July 28, 2020, Remington Outdoor Company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. Vista Outdoor Inc. purchased Remington's ammunition production and brands at the bankruptcy auction in September 2020. Chris Metz, Vista Outdoor's chief executive officer, said of Remington's ammunition plant in Arkansas that during the bankruptcy the plant was functioning at about 10% capacity before Vista Outdoor took over. Hoarding and scalping. Retailers say many customers are buying more ammunition than they normally would out of fear of running out due to high demand. Resellers are also reportedly buying large amounts of ammunition and reselling it at higher prices to customers who are willing to pay more to obtain it during the shortage. References